everybody. How's everybody doing? Yes, I know it's 0. What are you staring at? Okay. I was doing something, so I could not turn my screen back. I was trying to find something on my computer, and I can't find it, and it's making me really mad. I'm trying to find something that Logan sent me in my email, and I can't find it. So sorry, guys. But how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday night. Sorry, I'm a little bit late tonight. I was actually next door. I was actually next door talking to my neighbor. And I was chit-chatting with the two of them, and then all of a sudden I realized that it was 7:46, and I was like, oh, I have to go because I have my live stream. So yeah. So I realized what time it was, and then had to come over here and realized that I was like super late. So I was trying to find, so Logan made me, and I think I found it. Logan made me a weeding, because we are gonna weed a lot in today's stream. So I'm gonna try and open up Microsoft Excel right now. We're gonna see if it actually works. But I talked about this last week, so I was considering doing my Baptiste design tonight, guys. But I'm gonna actually do my Baptiste design on Friday. So in Friday's stream, we are going to decorate my Baptiste design. I have not done anything with that yet. I think Ricky already did his. Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying. Yes. Okay. Sign in. Microsoft is always hates me. And if I can actually get this to work. Hold on, guys. I'm going to log into my Microsoft Excel account. Okay, that's the correct email. And if I can get this to work, I'm going to show it on the screen. I don't know the password, though. Let's go find the password for my Microsoft Excel account. I think it's in my password manager. Let's go find it. Hold on, I can't see chat right now. Pull up chat. I want to show you guys what Logan made me. So, guys, did anyone actually get the panda statue? It was free from an event years and years ago. Which panda statue? Where do I find this, Mace? Or like, which one are you talking? Can you show me what you're talking about? I'm curious as to why. Okay, so why does stuff have to be so difficult? I wanted to show you Deco Shop. It is oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. But we'll go over all of this on Friday. I think I know what you're talking about. That one. Yeah. So panda statue. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I've ever seen it at anybody's farm though. Guys, it's not worth it. You're at 71 of 100 now for what, Sam? In the design festival stuff? You have 2 pandas? Guys, let's see if I have any pandas. What am I doing here? I don't think I have this. I really don't. I mean, I would assume that it would be, oh, no, there it is. Yeah, see, I don't have it. And no. Am I spending money on that? No. So many no's. All right, guys, let me see. I don't know why I can't remember. I know that I just logged into it on my laptop, and I don't know why I can't remember my password for hello. What is happening right now? Passwords. Right. Okay. Yeah. Why does everything have to have a password? Literally everything. Okay, I think that's our old password. Guess we're gonna find out if it works or not, because I really want to show you guys the tracker. Be very cool. Big shocker, something went wrong. Rude. I'm gonna text Logan really fast, guys. Oh, boop. She's gonna be so she's like tipping that bed over, by the way, guys. Sam, I don't even understand. What are you talking about? What did you get wrong? What did I miss? No, I'm not gonna pay for the pandas either, guys, because I think they're kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the quiz in Gen Chat. Oh, okay, I'll look at it after stream. That's fine. Would you like a treaty from Boop? All right, we're gonna give Prim a treat in her cat bed that is tipping over. It's like I washed it and it's like all out of shape now. But it's very cute though, because you're very cute. Here, turn around this way so the camera. Don't you want to show everyone how cute you are? Oops, I dropped it. There you go. Also, it's like all lumpy. Because it washed in a really weird way. Here, I dropped it. Oh my god, you dropped it again. Girl, chew the tree. It's all slobbery now. Gross. For me is a what? For me is a girl. For me is a little girly pop. Girly pop. All right. So Logan sent me the password. So we're going to see if he is correct. All right, guys, let's see. So I got to. What is happening right now? Guys, nothing is working today. All I want to do is wheat, and everything is broken. No. Hey. All right, let's try the password that Logan sent me. And let's hope that it's the correct one. Wait, shoot. All stupid capitalized. All right, guys, wish me luck. Oh, I think it's working. Yay. All right, we got it to work. Okay. So Logan, guys, made me a weeding calculator. Or weeding counter, however you want to call it. Why does Excel need a password? Because you have to pay for it. You would think Microsoft is going to give you anything for free? You crazy. It's not a security risk. I don't want you. Oh. Stream's over. All I want to do is a wheat, and it literally, oh my gosh. This is killing me. All right, well, I guess this is not happening. Like, my tracker is not happening because it is, it's like blocking the macros, and so I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's open the counter. Cannot run macro hayday weeding counter. The macro may not be available in the workbook, or all macros may be disabled. Very sad, guys. Wait, do you not? Yeah, but Google Sheets and Excel are technically different things. So technically, Google Sheets and Microsoft Excel, not technically, they are different things. Now, Google Sheets functions similarly to how Microsoft Excel works, but it is not the same though. So, yeah. Anyways, so I need to do some things on here to get this to work. So I'll need to do it for next time. But Logan did make me a counter, which I was gonna show you guys, but because I got distracted before my stream started and I was hanging out with my neighbor, I never did it ahead of time. So it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I can just keep track, but I kind of wanted to keep track and see what we got before. So I think we're going to do the lazy way of doing this, which is not really the lazy way. Maybe it's like the smart way, but we're going to go to my barn and we're going to do it like this. I'm going to use my phone because that's the easiest way. And I'm going to actually take a picture with my phone of what I have in my barn right now for expansion materials. So 235 bolts, 94 planks, 119 tape. Then over in my silo, I have 84 nails, 118 screws, and 47 wood panels. So then we need to go check how much mining tools we have. So I have 50 dynamite, 52 TNT, 49 shovels, and 54 pickaxes. Now, of course, guys, you'll know that you don't get pickaxes from weeding, so the pickaxes will not change because you don't get pickaxes from harvesting wheat. Unfortunately, I don't have an easy way to see how much land I have, so I just need to go into my barn and we'll just do it this way. So I'm gonna just write it down so that I don't forget, because I will forget. So I have 78 mallets. And then I have, you know what I could, well, there's the deeds right there. I have 44 deeds. And we're going to search for stakes because I don't have that many stakes right now. And I have 21 stakes. So I've written that down. And then, oh my gosh. And then we need to count saws. So we have 73 saws. This is why the tracker would have been way better. And we have 53 axes. Okay. So that is now noted. Mods of GizmoSpike Cat Army, please normalize using the YouTube ping when Jen is streaming challenge. You know what? I've always relied so much on CJ that I always forget to do it. You guys need to have notifications on YouTube though. Pretty please. So guys, make sure that you have the notification bell. So you're subscribed to the channel and you have the notification bell enabled on your YouTube account so that when I do go live, YouTube will send you a notification. Now, that doesn't actually mean that they're going to, because YouTube is notorious for not sending, notifications. They really are. Wow, I love how my first harvest of wheat and I get a plank and a tape. That's wild. All right, guys, I'm going to finish my my boat task as well. You look at Discord pings, not YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Mace, I need to actually change that. I need to change that little notification. So, wait, my motivation is on. Wait, my motivation is on for YouTube. I have YouTube set to do not disturb. Wait, really? Wait. Cindy, what were you? Because if you are a high level on the farm, you can help everyone, Cole. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. Guys, I'm kind of scared as to see what ping Sam did. Okay, so by the way, I'm really proud of myself because look how good I did in the task event, guys. Yeah. Katina, I don't know why it does that. So guys, I'm very proud of myself. I don't give a crap about the expansion permits because I don't need that. But I decided I really wanted the puzzle pieces. So let's start at the beginning and we're going to collect everything. I waited to stream to collect everything. So this is going to be in my weeding count, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. And I don't actually know how close I am on my puzzle pieces. So as soon as I sow this next thing of wheat, we're going to go check on that. I also kind of want, you know what, guys? I think we're going to activate the bakery booster and we're going to make insane amounts of bread. Should I do that and see how much bread we make? Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to actually pre-fill. And then I want to activate the bakery super booster and we're going to see how much insane amounts of bread we can make. I would love to have, oh yeah, Mace, thank you, 95, you're the best. Imagine having that super booster plus that building sped up during a production day. That'd be crazy. Why is Sam dreaming about Hayday? I dream about Hayday at least once a week. I haven't dreamed about Hayday in a while. Is that weird that I haven't dreamed about Hayday in a while? Because I haven't. My points this time were way better, Cindy. And on the last day, I only needed 8 tasks and was done, but I had the new test version. I even made it on my restart to finish. You have, Sam. You definitely have. Mine was a little different on my restart farm. Why did I come here? Oh, yeah. To see how many puzzle pieces I needed for my last Animalis. Oh, wow. Look how close I am. 2 more pieces. Wait, you did? Yeah. Sam, I'm so happy for you. Mace, most people don't remember their dreams. So don't be sad about it, because most people don't remember their dreams. Guys, what event is it today? Boosters? I didn't even know it was booster boats. I didn't. I'm not even kidding. I did not even know it was booster boats today. I did not have a clue. Oh my gosh, it's doing, I'm gonna have to restart my game. So you guys level up yesterday? I did. I leveled up to 431, almost halfway. And I didn't even play that long. I dreamed about getting the electric shock thing, and that being people, but what? Ian, what are you talking about? Like the paddles? Like restart your heart? Like that? What a crazy dream to dream about. I'm super don't understand that. Like, what on earth? Were you watching something? Yeah, the defibrillator. That's what I thought he was talking about, but guys, I didn't send a single truck on my restart farm yesterday. I chose not to, just FYI. Like, I physically, oh my gosh, see, look, this is going to be a problem. I have to remember to keep putting bread in. Okay, I didn't mess that up, so that's okay. Don't let me forget to put bread in the machine. Don't. So, okay, so most people don't remember their dreams. Logan does not remember his dreams. It's very, very rare that he does. Whereas myself, I remember probably most of my dreams. I should say I remember a lot of my dreams. I don't remember anything from last night, though. But I do remember a lot of my dreams, though. But it is more common, though, to not remember your dreams. It's a bit of a bummer, but yeah. All right, cool. Farm pass is done. That's not what I wanted to go do, though. I wanted to go collect my points from Derby. I remember mine every day for a few hours. So, like, when you first wake up, because you know what they say you're supposed to do? Oh, that's such a good one. Should I take that and do that after stream? I do love me a good I'm by the way, I'm just executive decisioning. I really hope nobody wants any of these ones because they're all crap and I'm trashing most of them. Let's take a truck task. We're gonna harvest my wheat. Let's see what we get. So I see a mallet in there and I see a screw and I see a saw. Is that gonna be it, or am I gonna get a fourth item from this one? I get 4 most of the, I got, yeah, and then a nail. So I did get 4 there. All right, let's keep this going. We'll see how much bread that I wind up getting from there. Okay, goodbye. We'll send that one. I'm not gonna do the additional XP in stream, and the only reason why is because it's a pain, because I'm not showing an ad on YouTube. Like, I'm not going to show an in-game ad while I'm live streaming, so it means I have to like go into privacy mode, and that's just annoying. So we'll see. Oh, you know what? I know Prim should have lettuce in her stand. I feel like I have something in my eye, by the way. I think Prim is 64, so we're gonna go kind of a lazy way to find Prim here. There's fan club. Actually, I haven't seen Seth in a really long time. All right, we're just gonna grab all the lettuce that's in our stand. What are we at? 10 trucks? Let's see if the paper has any apples, because I don't know how many apples I have on my trees right now. All right, well, I got some from the paper. I think these are dead. Let's see if they're dead or revivable. They are revivable. All right, I'm going to revive those here in just a second. Let's just make sure that I keep the bread in there. We've got 8 seconds left on my wheat, so we don't want to forget about that. I want to make sure that I am maximizing my wheating. Whoops, because we're going to see, I'm going to wheat, oh my gosh, the whole time until the end of stream. And we're going to see what I got. Am I going to get a 4th item there? I think I only saw 3 on that one. Let's see if a 4th one shows up or not. Oh, yep, a 4th item right there, a saw. Which is funny because saws are, you know what? I'm going to ask for help on that one. Saws are my rare. Oh, Ian, thank you very much. Appreciate you much. Okay, we're going to ask for help on that one. I'm going to ask for help on that one too. Guliam, thank you. I don't even know. I do. Mace, thank you. I sent you the thank you request. We'll do that one. Is that Fruity Farms? Is that Cole? Sid, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know if you know who Seth is. Seth Raider, though. I love how you guys say the word job with the O asterisk out. Guliam, thank you very much for the other truck order as well. As if it's a dirty word. Like, you guys are so funny. I mean, I hate to say it, but like, you're gonna need, I think you might need college because you just spelled college collage. So I think you might need college to teach you how to spell the word college. Maybe you can make a collage of all the colleges near you in Canada. Oh my God, I love it. No, listen, I am not going to sit here and tell you have to go to college because I don't necessarily think you do. Now, don't tell your parents I said that. But college is not for everybody. So, you know, it's not for everybody. And I would never knock someone for not going to college. I didn't go to college. So, but yeah. $100 and I'll make a collage of the colleges near me. Oh, you're going to give me $100 and you're going to do that? That's crazy. I love it. Check your catalog for puzzle pieces. Oh, Mace, that's so smart. Yes, let me finish my task really fast first. I think I should have enough trucks. By the way, you guys rock, because if you hadn't helped my truck orders, I would not have had enough trucks to do my task. But because you did, I did. So thank you. And I don't, and cool. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So, you know, I think that is college or not, or no college is a personal decision, really, honestly, like between yourself and, I mean, probably your parents, but even then, yeah. My MH? What's MH stand for? You barley passed school? You think I'm going to college? Ian, I love you right now. You and your spelling errors are hilarious. I don't know what MH though. My MH was terrible for my final exams. I don't know if I could ever go to uni. Maybe if you bring wheat this time, you'll do better. Jen's acting like Sid and being a smarty pants always. I like how you did that, by the way. Oh my gosh. Mace, I like literally was trying to figure out what you meant, and my brain was not grasping what you were saying. So thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate that. I mean, wait, your university's not free? I thought your university was free. I'm so confused. I thought most schooling was free in the UK. Cole. Oh my God. Beth, have fun. Have tons and tons of fun. I love it. I love it. Yes. Well, of course you pay taxes. Yeah, but Mace, I swear I thought that university was free. I mean, you would know because you live there, but like, because it's expensive here. Although some places are starting to offer free, though, which is really nice. Trades are always there. My husband didn't go to any school or college after high school, learn the electrical trade on the job, going from 400 a week. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Key to key. 100%. 100%. Are you... Wait, oh, that's right, because Katie, you're in the UK too as well, right? Yes, because how do you think that schools are funded, Ian? Yeah, but that's different though, Cole. I'm not talking about like Oxford and like Cambridge and like those things or whatever. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew you were in Florida. Look, listen, shush. Shush. I mean, I wish I was a Brit. Actually, I want to be a Scot. I want to be Scottish, not British. Difference. There's a difference. All right, guys, since my peoples are not asking for my wheat, I am going to post wheat. It doesn't mean you guys have to buy it. I'm just letting you know that I am in case you do, but I don't want the fact that my silo is going to be full to hold me up from harvesting said wheat. So I'm going to fill my stand, whoops, with the beautiful, delicious, yummy wheat. And Bradley would probably make fun of me and say that I wasn't posting fast enough because that's what he loves to do. He loves to say that I'm not posting fast enough. Oh, rude sauce. Cotton candy, are you going to be there? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm buying those. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. I always like to see, you guys are so funny too about how like you're buying from like certain sections of the stand, which kind of cracks me up a little bit. Like you guys didn't go in order. Like some people took from like the middle, some people took from the back, some people took from the front. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Oops. All right, cool beans. All right, 18 seconds. Very nice. Hey, I actually remembered to renew Rose and Ernest today. And for hot dogs. Wait, you have one more year, Mace? I thought you were graduated. Because how's it going? Because thank you. You're always hiring. How close do you guys live to each other? Because you guys are both on the west coast of Canada, right? Like the west side of Canada. I don't even know if you guys know how close you live together. I can't remember if we've ever actually talked about this. But I'm pretty sure you're both on the left coast though, right? Oh no, I put pizza in there. Ew. All right, well, I'm gonna speed that up when we get to it because I don't want pizza messing up my flow of my red. Gross. So Sam, they don't do the school stuff the same way that we do it though. Okay. Yeah. So that's fair, Ian, because you're on the mainland and he's not on the mainland. Cole, what do you mean it's thousands of dollars to hire someone? I don't understand. Okay. All right. 5 hours is really, I mean, with how big Canada is, though, right? With how big Canada is, 5 hours apart is actually not that big of it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't really understand because how is it thousands of dollars to hire someone for a supermarket? Cole, at some point, I really want to go to Vancouver Island, like really bad. For a company to hire someone for a job, it's like $5,000. What? For most of the paperwork and the labor? Are you talking about the labor of the person doing the hiring? There's no way it costs that much money. There is no way that it costs that much money. I think he's trying to say that, like, for the people who do the hiring, well, so of course they're getting paid, right? And yes, I do understand that a background check costs money. That's probably only a couple $100 though for a background check. Like for me, um, for getting hiring, they had to do a background check on me, right? Which I did not pay for. Obviously, the company pays for it. So whatever company on B Swarm, nobody's gonna join BC right now. So whatever company they use, I don't remember who it was, like they pay them, X amount of dollars, right? To run the background check. Yeah, guys, we're gonna speed up this pizza. It's only one diamond, but I don't want it blocking up my bread. And so, because obviously you're not going to put that cost onto the prospective employee because no one would pay for that. That doesn't even make any sense. The thing is, though, is that Cole, the way that all works, though, is that those costs are built into basically, quote unquote, the costs of doing business. So, like, the costs of your supermarket doing business are those things, right? Like the company that I'm about to go work for, like, is part of the costs of them doing business is to pay those fees in order to hire employees. Because if you don't have employees, you don't have a business, right? So them complaining that it costs them too much money to hire, but they need to hire, that would drive me nuts. Is that what they're saying to you? So, like, I have to go I don't want to say the word, guys, so please nobody put it in chat either. So I have to go get a test taken tomorrow to check for illegal substances. And I think you guys understand what I mean by that. And obviously it's going to come back negative, right? Like, we're good. I don't do anything like that. But I'm not paying for that. Like, I'm not paying for that. I'm going to a company, and then they will do the test, and I won't pay for that. Like, the company that I'm going to work for is paying that. Because, like, if they want that done, then they have to pay for it, right? So also, is Baptiste annoying anybody else? Because it's driving me crazy that he's just walking around my farm. So I think you guys can figure out what it is that I have to go get done tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not paying. I didn't pay for anything to get hired on, and I shouldn't. I know, but he was like in my way though. Pay me to show up to take the test? No, they won't do that. But I do understand the frustration though. But I don't really care. They asked me where I wanted to go. It's like a big lab company basically, and there's like a bunch of locations in the like Columbus suburbs. So there's one that's like really close to my house, so I'm okay with it. I don't have to go out of my way. Plus, like, you know, I want the job, and if I don't do it, then I can't get the job, right? Like, because I know everything's gonna come back fine. It's because some people they hire aren't the best at their job. I know one person, they just ask them when they are available and then hire them on the spot. It's stupid. Oh, so like, wait, you're saying that the people that are doing the hiring are not doing like their due diligence to hire like the best candidates? Is that what you're saying? No, I know. You know what's so funny, Sam, is I don't understand why, but he irrationally makes me mad. So I'm not the only one that Baptiste irrationally makes mad, because he irrationally makes me mad, and I don't know why he does. I hate him walking around, and I hate the flashes when he takes photos. Yes! You can imagine someone more sensitive could be affected by his flashes. Katina, that's actually a really good point. Maybe I will say something about the flashes, because you're right. It has been bothering me a little bit, and you're right that if maybe someone else that was like actually sensitive to it, it could really bother. So maybe I'll just kind of mention something about like the flashes, like, hey, oh, I'm buying a plank in the paper. Like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have this like as a thing, because there is the photosensitivity. Tap on him with the absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? What does he do? It's more than irrational, Baptiste. I'm not saying that, Sam. Sam, you're so bad. I'm deleting your comment. That is not a good comment. Sam. Do I like Krispy Kremes? No, I hate donuts. Sorry. No, I'm not. Well, first of all, there's no way for me to turn the sound on because I'm plugged into my capture card. So I'd have to go in, and I won't be able to hear it because I don't have headphones. Also, I don't know why I felt the need to motion for headphones. No, I deleted it, Sam. So I don't know if you deleted it again, but I removed it. So one of the things that I'm going to buy after I get my first paycheck is I want a new mic. I really don't like this mic anymore. I don't think it sounds good. I think that it was a good mic at first, but it's also like 6 years old now. I got it in 2019, right? So it's 6 years old. Almost 7 at this point. So I want to get a new mic. And I'm not going to get anything like super crazy expensive because I'm just not going to do that. But I do want a new microphone though. I have my little cool arm and everything. So Trish Kimball, thank you very much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. Oh yeah, that's right. Puzzle pieces. I'll go do it. I'll do it. Oh, Sam, you must have deleted it after I removed it. Anyways, no, I don't like donuts. So no, I don't like Krispy Kremes. Logan does though. Logan loves that. Logan loves that stuff. Strange, I've been subscribed forever, but I just noticed I was unsubscribed. Trish, that is a very notorious thing for YouTube to do, by the way. No, Ian, I've been thinking it's been 2026 already all year. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be older. You know, I mean, I do want to be older, but I don't want to be older faster. Do you know what I mean? Wait, what farm was I just on? Oh, that just looked cute for like a hot second. I don't know. Anyways. All right, guys, before I get yelled at, let's go into the catalog. We've got 22 seconds. So let's do, let's go get the, let's go look for puzzle pieces first. So I do have plenty of puzzle pieces. Do I have enough points? Oh yeah, I've got plenty of points. All right, guys, let's get, boom. Boom. Beautiful. Yay. All right, let's harvest my wheat and then we'll go place down the capybara. You guys happy now? Hello. Thank you. All right, let's go get my animal. We'll go into the town. Where did I put the other one? I don't even remember where I put them. Should direct me over it though. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where did I put it? It is very cute. I need to, we need to do a sanctuary redesign at some point, guys. Because I named the one Crappybara, right? So you're saying name this one Crappier Bara? Dude, that would be so, should I actually do that? I did name it Crappybara. See, now we have a real complaint about health issues with Baptiste. Wait. Hold on. I missed what Linda said. Wait. Just had cataract surgery and the flashes of light from Baptiste really bothers my eyes. Okay. I will pass that on to the team then, for sure. By the way, how do you like the cataract surgery? Did it work for you, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so we have a Crappybara. So that means we have to name the other one. I think we have to go with what Sam said, and we're going to name it Crappy, but we're going to do Crappy. Whoops. Should we do it like that, or should I do IER? I think I like the Crappier Bara like that. We're going to do that, Crappier Bara. I think it's hilarious. And then, you know what I never got, by the way? Wow. That is incredible. Are you joking? I need to see it in a bigger spot. What is that one called, guys? I need a better spot to see this in. That's worse. Cool. I have no space. Yo, that's awesome. What am I passing along to the team? I didn't get cataract surgery, but Baptiste really bothers my eyes. Sam. Wait, Katie, what? I can't. Wait, guys, I love, but I need like an open space to actually see the whole thing. This is good right here. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with that. And I'm also never got, hold on, what am I doing? Nope. Sanctuary. So I never put down, like, actually, that's really pretty too. I really do like that. So that one I got for free and never put it down. Palatia? Paletia? It's probably Palatia. Paletia? I don't know how to say that, but that's so cute. How do you guys say that? I have no idea. I don't think I missed anything else. What was the other decoration for the capybara? Was it this tree thing right here? Trish, I agree. Where is the finding taking place? What finding? Appalachia? No, Appalachia is an area. Appalachia is an area in North Carolina, West Virginia. Actually, I think it goes into North Carolina too, doesn't it? Appalachia. Yes, it's a thing that looks like a pomegranate tree. Okay. Or nor. No, we let it run out because we were over there for too long. Hold on, I want to see what that thing looks like though, and how much it costs on my main farm. So we need to. I'm going to go back into the sanctuary decorations real fast, guys. So let's go back into here and let's find. Okay, wait. So I need to filter it by this, not by what I own. Okay. Where is it at? What are you called? So it is. Oh, there's the sickle bush too. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff that I have not. I need a good open space. Why don't I have any open, clear spaces on my farm? This is ridiculous. All right, I guess it's gonna have to go up here. So we've got the banana plant, which I think I've already seen down, which I think is really cute. And then the why are you doing like scientific names on things? It's from Georgia to Maine. Okay, I knew it expanded over multiple states, Sam. I just couldn't remember like where exactly it was. Wait, Appalachia goes into Maine? Really? Okay. Why? So Euphorbia trigona. So we're like scientific naming things. Okay. And then the sickle bush, which I haven't actually looked at. And then, yeah, then the coral tree came with the capybara. And then, okay, so the white ginger lily. And it is 5 purple vouchers and 3 blue vouchers. Guys, I don't know if I have enough vouchers. I don't know. Do you think I could afford to maybe get a few of the white ginger lilies? What do you guys think? It requires purple and blue vouchers. Do I have enough? Oh my God. Sam? I am literally so dumb. TV Gaming has it going over there on Twitch because it's literally the Appalachian Trail and it runs from Georgia to Maine. Do you know that my dumb brain never put that together, that Appalachia ran the whole way as the Appalachian Trail? Guys, I quit. I quit. Literally, I quit. That I feel like the dumbest person on the planet right now. Yeah, because Mount Katahdin is either the beginning or the end of the Appalachian Trail. So you can do it either way. I think most people go from Georgia to Maine, though, don't they? I know, only 3K gold. That's crazy, right? So, wow. Can you like connect them at all? Hold on, we need like a better spot. I want to see how they connect. All right, that was a missed opportunity, man. I feel like Could you imagine had you been able to connect them together? But you can't. But man, that is a missed opportunity. And the fact that the dragonfly flies around, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. I want to see how other things connect with it. If the trails or the ditches will actually like go touch it, like touch right up to it. I'm genuinely curious. We have to leave the sanctuary and let's do okay, so yeah, so it doesn't like, it gets close, but it doesn't actually like touch. Oh man, but you could do some really cool things with the capybara. Is that not awesome, Cole? The ugly man is trying to steal my bread. I want to see what, like, this is what I need edit mode for, though. Although I don't want to go into edit mode because then I'll forget to go do my bread and stuff. But I wanted to see, like, what it would look like with things around it. All I know is we're decorating at some point, though. This is happening because that looks awesome. Oh, yeah. Katie, it's going to look amazing with like flowers and the water ditches. Oh my gosh. We're going to create like a masterpiece. It's going to be so good. Like I don't care. I'm already excited. It's going to look so awesome. Use it in the Baptiste design on Friday. Ooh, yes. That's such a good idea. Such a good idea. I don't know if she's decorated in a while, Sam. I don't know if she's, oh, by the way, guys, look what I did with my dead Blu-ray bushes. Tell me that does not look so cute in between the horse stalls. Tell me that does not look so cute with the, I almost went to chop them down and I was like, wait, these are gonna look awesome in a Halloween design. I'm saving these. And I went to move them out of the way and I put them over there and I was like, hold on. Like, it's so cute. Pat, you have a waterfall of the dragonfly ones in your sanctuary. Pat, what level are you? I want to go look at them. No, they're gorgeous, Suzanne. I like, guys, I used to love which is my favorite dead tree? I can't remember now. Oh, speaking of dead trees, we need to revive these. I think the orange trees are my favorite dead trees, but I definitely, hands down, the blueberry bushes are my new favorite dead thing. That sounds very morbid, by the way, but those blueberry bushes are my new favorite. No, not yet, Mace. I think she said the 30th, yeah. 349. Ooh, girl, you high level. Dang. I don't think I realized how high of a level you were. 349. So you are, whoops. Okay, well, I would go to your farm if my farm didn't just freeze up. My game froze, guys. Still frozen. Ridiculous. Look how cute she is, by the way. Look how cute. She's so cute. I mean, it's like completely frozen. what is happening right now? Frozen again. It moved, but it froze. Should I just I think I'm just gonna restart it. All right. Well, we're just gonna restart it. So we're just gonna go stare at Prim for a hot second, and I'm just gonna force close out of my game, and we're just gonna go back into it. Also, get the plow deco. It is so cool. I have mine in the fields. They match well. It is in the catalog right now. Yeah, do you know that I forgot to get the deco from the previous week? It is actually very anxiety-inducing, Sam. Ooh, I'll go check that. She is so cute. She's my little stinker. Mace, how many bread did we start with? You wrote that down, right? Because I did not write that down. Was it 95? We still have 18 minutes on that. Oh, good, girly. You are asking for my wheat. Ooh, wood panels. Money and nails. Wait a minute. I want those platinum bars too. Thank you. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we're going to definitely get the XP because that's what I care about the most. Because I don't give a crap about the deco as much. So that got me really far. We're like 1.6 mil away from leveling up, which I can probably do from the farm pass. And then let's go check out my puzzle pieces. Oh, mine changed to bolts because it's my common. Wait, what happened? That's why I didn't plan one, went to the courthouse. I love that. You know what? That's actually become way more common. Yeah, but it's also why I got married the way that we got married. We got married on a cruise ship. Because guess what I didn't have to plan? I planned almost nothing. I sent out invitations. I said, I love you. Logan and I are getting married. We're getting married on a cruise ship. We would love for you to come. If you want to come, come. If you don't, then okay. We'll be married when we get back. So we literally I sent out invitations to everybody with all the information. So they were like more like letters versus like a conventional invitation. And I basically put like all the information, and I mean, it legitimately said, hey, Logan and I are getting married. This is the cruise we're getting married on. Like, we have the exact date and the cruise ship and all that stuff. We would love for people to come with us. If you want to come. And if you can't, we understand. With all the information. And we sailed, if you counted me and Logan, we had 32 people that all sailed on a cruise together. So 30 people plus me and Logan. So 32. And we had my mom. And we had 3 people that came to the wedding but got off the ship before it embarked. So to answer some questions, because Sam just said, what state were you outside of? So we were living in Ohio, right? Logan's always ever lived here, except when he was in the Navy and he was at the Naval Academy. So we got married on the Carnival. Was it the Liberty? Wait, which one? Liberty is the one we went on our honeymoon on. I can't remember the name of the ship. The Liberty is the one we went on for our honeymoon. Out of Miami, Florida. So basically how it works is you get married before the cruise ship leaves the port. So you get married, like you go, like basically Logan and I and our guests were allowed to board the cruise ship before the regular passengers were. So Logan and I were given like top priority. So we boarded before everybody. And I, of course, I let, my mom came with me and like my sister. So we boarded first, and then our guests were able to board because we were part of a wedding. And so then we had like the wedding. It was funny because like we didn't get to pick who like married us, but it was awesome because it actually wound up being a female officiant, which I was like so excited about because like I didn't know who we were gonna get like to be our officiant, like to marry us. And I was like, man, I hope I don't have some like lame-o like old man or something like that. Like, no offense to old men, but like, I don't know. She was awesome though. I absolutely loved her. I don't remember her name though, which is really sad. I have a lot of pictures. Yes. And I think I have a picture of her too. But she was super, super nice. Like a middle-aged, like African-American woman. She was so sweet. And she like sat down with us and was like, okay, like tell me a little bit about like you and Logan. And like, so we kind of like, told her some stuff. And then she was like, okay, so like we had already told her like Logan and I are not very religious, right? And I'm not trying to make this political or religious or whatever, but like we're not. And so like I told her like, we're not. So like we don't want like a religious ceremony. And she was like, okay, that's totally cool. And then she was like, I have this passage though that I really like to read. Like, would it be okay if I read like this? Like, and it was this it was like a Native American like poem or something. Guys, I'm gonna see if I can find it. But it's gorgeous though. Because it's just like this little like, yeah, it was like a Native American, I can't remember if it was like a poem or like a saying or like something, but it was like just like a small like paragraph, and it's just like it's really, really cool. Or like a proverb. What do you call that stuff? I can't remember what you call that stuff. But yeah, so that was really awesome. So yeah, she was very cool. And then of course my mom walked me down the aisle because I don't have a dad. So that was important to me. So my mom walked me down the aisle. And my sister was my bridesmaid, and then, or my maid of honor, I should say. My sister was my maid of honor. And then Logan's brother was his best man. And then, yeah, so that was like super fun. And then we had like a little, so then my mom couldn't sail with us because she has like a farm and stuff like that. So she didn't want to like do the full sailing. So she came to the wedding, obviously. And then some really good family friends of Logan's parents actually came down there, and then they didn't sail with us. And they, Carla and Clay, they got off the ship because they actually were veterinarians and they had their own vet clinic, and so they couldn't take the time off to like come on the cruise ship, which is fine. And then we had a little reception afterwards, which was really fun. Oh, and the best part too is that I got married in the library on the cruise ship. Of all the places, so you didn't get to pick like what room they married you in, and it was very, very cool. Yeah, it was very, very cool. So we got married in the library. I have good pictures. I'll find them. I've posted some pictures of me and Logan like on like our wedding day there. And then I had one rule for everyone that sailed with us. I said it was a 3-day cruise, right? So it was like a short cruise, and I said, okay, listen, like, this is a cruise, like you guys do whatever you want. I have one request though. For dinner the first night, I want everybody to be at dinner together, and you need to be dressed up. So for dinner the first night on the cruise, I want everyone to be at dinner, and I want everybody to be dressed up because it's my wedding. and we weren't doing a conventional thing or whatever. And so, yeah. Guys, the ceremony was 8 minutes. One of Logan's uncles timed it because it was like, it's like a running joke because his other cousin's ceremony was like 12 and they wanted to see if anybody's could be shorter. And so, yeah, so the ceremony was 8 minutes. So I was like, listen, I made you guys sit there for 8 minutes. You guys can come to dinner dressed up, and nobody had an issue with that. And so, yeah, so everyone did. And like, it was like, basically we have 3 tables? I think we had 3 tables, like basically on one side of the dining room. And yeah, so it was really fun. Like it was very, very fun. And then after that, everyone just kind of did their own thing. Like we hung out with people. Mace, I love you so much. Amber Ghost, how's it going? That is the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Susan, did you pick your efficient? Like the lady that's marrying you? I know, Katie, I'm sure you didn't because, yeah. That was so funny. But yeah, no, it was really, 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 really fun. And we went to, it was a short trip, but we went to Jamaica on that trip. And then we went to the cruise ship's private island. And we went to like this area in Jamaica that has this waterfall that you climb up. I love that you have a family friend doing it. That's so awesome. I absolutely love that. But yeah, guys, I will post pictures. I have an entire computer disk that has all of our pictures on it. So I love that. I absolutely love that. I don't think I could do it. I would cry the whole time. Like, my sister asked me to give a speech at her wedding. So I did. And I cried through the entire speech. I had half the reception crying because I couldn't even barely speak. So she knows I'm a Swiftie. Oh, listen, no one is coming after you for being a Swiftie. Swifties are safe here. I'm a Swiftie. Most of us are Swifties here. And Ian, you should shush. And Mace, you can be quiet too. She knows I'm a Swiftie, so she's putting in some Taylor Swift puns into the ceremony. Yes! That's so cute! Okay, I need to know, after, she does it, I need to know, what puns that she puts in there. Because, we need to know. So, Ian is definitely anti-Swiftie, for sure. I thought you wrote anti-Swiftie for a second there, Mace, like an aunt, an uncle. Nada, have a great sleep. We're coming Ian more for not being a Swiftie, actually. We really do, though. We really do. But you know what? He does deserve it, though, to be fair. He deserves it. Because we don't ever say anything. He's the one that just automatically just hates on her for literally no good reason whatsoever. None. Yeah, I'm so excited because I love the fact that you don't know what she's going to say yet. You know what I mean? I love the fact that you don't know what it is that she's going to say. So that's kind of to me, that's the best part. Guys, let's collect I think I collected everything else except for my last thing of diamonds, right? And then the last XP. Oh yeah, it says I only have 6 things. So wait, I didn't do either one of my diamonds over here. Oh, I must have done it over. Who's in chat right now that can collect diamonds? Mace is there. Sam's there. That's 2 people. Who else is here? Is Boop here? If I put these into chat right now, you think people will collect them? How does that sound dirty? TLOASG? I don't. See, the thing is, though, is that most of the time I don't actually abbreviate it. I just say the full name of it, right? The Life of a Showgirl. I just say the whole thing. Or I would just say Tortured Poets Department. You know what I mean? She asked if it was okay and that she was working on it. LOL. I was like, of course it's okay. I love that so much. I work 3 to 11 p.m. October 2nd, then getting pizza on the way home too. Oh, love that. Love that. All right, I'm putting diamonds in chat because I know at least Sam and Mace are there. I think Boop should be here too. Yeah, I mean, and that's fine too. Although that's also the name of a really bad movie though, Sam. So you may want to rethink that. All right, guys, this is going to level me up for sure. $432. You are very welcome, Mace. You are very welcome. Excellent. Mace, why are you laughing? What's so funny about what I said? I am so confused. Is it something I said, or is it the thing about the movie? It's really bad. Don't. It's really bad. How much time? 3 whole minutes. We're good. Wait, how many do we have here already? 264. So we'll get another probably what? 15. So like we almost got 200 bread then out of that, right? And I'm super excited to see how many. I'm not gonna go look. I don't want to look. I want to wait until the end of stream to check. And it's kind of been hard to hold out. But I want to see how I'm almost sort of curious to see if I got enough bolts. Oh, yeah, Mace. That's what you're laughing at. I thought that's what you were laughing at. I'm not going to lie. I'm always really impressed with your pop culture knowledge when it comes to movies and television shows, especially for your age. The stuff that you actually are familiar with, a lot of people your age are not. Like Sam, half the stuff you talk about, Sam, right over his head. And that's no offense to Sam. I'm not knocking Sam, but I am giving you your props because a lot of the stuff that you have like watched or that you just like know about and talk about, I feel like a lot of the people your age don't either have like any interest in or like don't know about or something like that. And I think it's very cool about a bunch of the stuff that you watch or that you read, stuff like that. So I think you really do have a pretty good like pop culture knowledge. I love pop culture. And I love like knowing stuff. Do you guys know what I watched last night for like the millionth time? Boop, you're welcome. Oh, does it really, Mace? That's so cute. So, Katie, do you mind if I ask how old you are? You do not have to answer if you don't want to. You can just say, I don't want to answer. It's totally fine. Because I bet you, I wonder if you're similar in age to Sam. Yeah, but I think that's good. Yeah, you are. I knew it. Okay. Yep. And Sam doesn't either. So I feel like a lot of, because you would be very firmly Gen Z, right? Yes, you're very firmly Gen Z. And I feel like a lot of Gen Z just that you guys just don't really watch a lot of television and movies. So, yeah. Anyways, so what I watched last night though, guys, was for like the millionth time, Sister Act. Who here has seen that movie? And if you haven't, you need to see it. It's on Disney Plus right now. I highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. It has my girl Maggie Smith in there. May she rest in peace. One of my favorite actresses, whatever you want to say. All right, guys, what did we get? We got 276, and we started out with 95. Was that what we started out with, Mace? So we went up with 276, and we started out with 95. So 276 minus 95. We've got 181 bread. No, that's my girl. I absolutely cried like a baby when she died. Absolutely love Maggie Smith. So if you guys have not seen Sister Act, I highly recommend it. It is such a good movie. It is so funny. And it's so wholesome. It's so good. Like, yeah. Downton Abbey's pretty good too. I've never seen the entire series. I think I saw the first like 4 seasons, I want to say. Continue to have a great night. Yeah, guys, I love super boosters, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, I love super boosters. I really do. Oh, my Pixel Watch died. Bum, my battery died. Who's texting me? Oh, Marge texted me. Cute, I didn't even see that. Okay, I loved the Olsen Twins movies back in the day. Who didn't, though? I don't care. I was like too old for those movies technically back in the day, but I still watched them anyways because those things were fun. Like they were like so campy and like so cheesy, but it doesn't even matter because I don't care. I'm currentely doing Boop. I think this is one of your favorite shows, right? Criminal Minds? Or am I confusing you with somebody else? I think it's you. Pretty sure you're a crime scene. You're a crime show junkie like I am. I think I'm not forgetting who. Oh my god, look at her, guys. I see Katie meowing over there. Look how stinking cute. Oh, as soon as I switched to her, she gave me an evil look. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I thought so, Boop. That's what I thought. So I'm currently doing a Criminal Minds rewatch. I am on season 9, I think. I'm also currently I'm doing 2 shows at one time. So during the day, I watch Criminal Minds, and then at night, I've been rewatching The Vampire Diaries. Because, like, Criminal Minds can be kind of, like, you know, morbid or whatever. And so I don't really want to watch that, like, before I go to sleep. So I have, so I'm doing a rewatch on Criminal Minds during the day and then The Vampire Diaries at night. Because I love The Vampire Diaries. Which I also highly recommend, too. So I'm back from folding towels. I can't believe you were talking about me behind my back. Stop it. We traveled to the Mall of America because of the Olsen Twins. Really? I've been there, Susan. Wait, what movie were they at the Mall of America for? Do you want to know why I wanted to go to the Mall of America? Because of the Mighty Ducks movie. Literally because of the Mighty Ducks movie. I'm not even kidding. Is that weird? But yeah, my sister and I, went to Minnesota. Criminal Minds is my favorite. The 3 newest seasons are so good. Taking Provine. Yes. So Sheila, the whole reason why I've been doing a rewatch of Criminal Minds is because I want to like I wanted like to kind of just like refresh everything from the original seasons, right? And then I know that they moved them over to, is it Paramount Plus? Is that what it's on? And am I correct in saying that they now it's no longer like PG or whatever? Do they swear? Like, do they cuss on the newer versions? I think someone said that. They made it like more like realistic or something, I want to say. Can't remember if it was a movie or a show, but I remember watching it. I Google it. Wait. What show are we talking about, Susan? I feel like I missed something that you said. Oh, for the Olsen twins. Duh. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, you live in Canada, but right near the border, so we traveled to the States often. Oh, yeah. So I'm sure you really appreciated my Minnesota, eh? I'm really sorry. Don't hate me, please. Oh no, Jen, is the swearing going to be a deal breaker for you? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. Sheila, that's what I thought. You guys know I have a potty mouth in real life. I'm just PG with Hayday, and that's all. Sam, I love how you wrote that, by the way. Okay, Sheila. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought, that it was, the whole point was like it was supposed to be so that I was kind of like more realism or whatever. Which I totally understand that, right? Hi, Purry Pants. I hear you purring like a sweet girl. My mom, I love it. My mom is a show junkie, but won't watch shows with cuss words. That's totally fair, Mace. You know what? That's totally fair, though. Okay, Susan, that's good, because I'm like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? So... Oh my gosh, Mace, that's so funny. Really? But they have bad words in that show, though. Oh, your mom is so funny. That's so funny. I feel like our moms can be really funny sometimes with that stuff. Meanwhile, my mom was showing me like monster movies when I was like 8 years old. But like she was showing me like old stuff that wasn't actually that bad. Probably things that no one here has ever even heard of. I think we've sort of talked about this one time before. Has anybody ever seen the movie Them? Sam, didn't you say you've seen that movie? So it's called Them. Has anyone ever seen that movie? Oh, Susan, you have to, though. Okay, it wasn't you. I was somebody that, like, when they told me they'd seen it, it was, like, really ironic. And I remember thinking to myself, like, of all the people, you've seen that movie. So has anyone here seen that movie? I don't even want to say what it's about because it'll give it away, but someone here has seen, I know someone here has probably seen that movie. I should make a list of movies I've seen so you guys, wait a minute. Like, you're going to tell me you've seen so few movies that you could actually write them down? Is that a joke? I can't tell if you're actually like, if you're actually kidding or not. I don't think I could live that life. I'm not trying to be like dramatic. I just don't think that I could live that life. I love movies and television shows. But I mean, I was an actress, right? So like I literally worked in that industry. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I love it. So, and I wish I still worked in that industry. Like, If I lived in California, I would definitely still work in that industry. Unfortunately, we don't really film anything here in Ohio. Every once in a blue moon they do, but it's pretty rare though. It's pretty rare. It is something my mom showed me, Mace. That's not the run. Nope. So, guys, there is a movie. It's really old. It's like 1940 something. That's called Them. And it is about giant ants. What year did that come out in? (1954). So I was off by a little bit. But it's so good though. It's so good. Like, it's such a great movie. I don't even know how to like explain how good this movie is, but that's the kind of stuff. Yeah, 1954. Wait, my granddaughters are all scary movie fanatics. I've seen the movie, Jen. Me and my daughter and granddaughters would rather see horror movies. Oh, I love that, Sheila. That's so cute, though. The thing is, though, is like with that movie and like the stuff that my mom showed me and my sister when we were kids, like the crawling eye and I can't even remember half the names of them. Like I can't even remember half the names of them, but like they were mostly in black and white. And they weren't really, you don't really consider them like horror movies. They always considered them monster movies. And it's not like it's not like a conventional like horror movie that you have like now or whatever. So if you can find it, yes, I've seen The Blob. Oh, for sure, Julia. For sure. But like the OG one, like back in the day. And like my mom and my favorite aunt, so like her sister, one of her sisters, they were obsessed with those. So like me, my aunt Loretta, and then my sister would all just like sit in our den and just like watch all these movies together. And they were so fun. What was like the Creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that? And then like there was like another one that there were so many of them. Like it was such a fun thing, like just like to sit there with popcorn or get like pizza and like watch them and everything. I love it. Do I want to know what movie that is, Mace? If it's appropriate to write here, you can. If not, you can put it in Discord. I love how I'm like, you can put it here. Ooh, I just got, oh my God. Did you guys see me shiver? I'm like cold. It's like chilly here today. My air conditioning is not even like turned on, but I'm like super chilly all of a sudden though. That was so weird. That was so weird. I literally shivered. Guys, I'm so excited though. My neighbor, when I went over to their house, they had cooked artichokes and she gave me one and I put it in my fridge. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go heat that up after stream, I think, and I might eat an artichoke at like 10 p.m. Oh my God, guys, by the way, can y'all feel sad for me? I have to like live a normal life now. I have to go to bed at normal times. You know what, Mace? I was gonna guess that. So, hi, Prim. Yeah, I have to go. So this whole week I've been practicing going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. That's actually my favorite Hitchcock movie. I absolutely love The Birds. I absolutely love that movie, Pat. It is so good. So good. Oh yeah, Julia, probably. Yeah, I don't know. A mace for sure. What's crazy is my house in Nebraska was haunted, and my youngest granddaughter still brings up seeing the ghost and him talking to her. She was 5. He asked her if I was her grandma. Yo. That's so, you know what? Is this going to be weird? But I think that's kind of cool though. Is that like weird of me to say, hi, Prim? Are you so sweet? Are you such a sweetie pie? Yeah, you are. You want to climb on my lap? Come here. Hold on, let mommy plant the wheat and I'll pick you up. Come here. Prim. You want to snuggle? You want to snuggle or not? Oh, you're a sweet girl. Anyways, he's not in kindergarten. Stop being mean to Mace. So yeah, so basically I've been practicing. This is gonna sound so stupid, but I don't really care. I have no choice. I've been practicing going to bed earlier and getting up earlier this week. So like on Sunday night, I basically was like, all right, I want to be in bed and I want to be like asleep by 1 a.m. Okay, by 1. I didn't quite accomplish that. It was closer to 2. But I set my alarm for 10. So I got up at 10. And I was okay. And then yesterday, Tuesday, I was asleep by about 1 and I set my alarm for 9 and I was up at 9. The thing is though, is that that's not enough sleep for me. I think I was asleep by like 1, a little bit after 1. So I wound up having about, I think it was like 7.5 hours of sleep. And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but for me, for my body, 7.5 hours of sleep is not enough for me. I need 8 to 9. I really need 9 hours of sleep in order to be like fully. And I know that I need 9 hours of sleep. So therefore, if I have to get up so my shift that I'm going to work, by the way, guys, is going to be 8 to 4:30 is my shift. So 8 to 4:30 with a half an hour for lunch. So that means that I am going to have to get up probably at about 6:30 in the morning. So in order for me to get 9 hours of sleep, I have to be asleep by like 10. Like I really do need to be asleep by like 10 o'clock. No, because Mace, if I'm asleep by midnight and I have to get up at 6:30 a.m., that's only 6.5 hours. Yeah. Because how am I supposed to get to work by 8 o'clock? I can't. I have to be at work. I have to be at work by 8 a.m. Okay? So 8 a.m. in the morning, I have to be at work. It takes about 20 minutes to get there. So I'm going to give, because I don't do late, guys, and I'm not that person. I've never been that person. So I will, and you never know if there's traffic or any of that kind of stuff. So I will leave my house by 7:30. It's about 20 minutes, Sam. So I will leave my house by 7:30. And in fact, I'm going to actually so they're doing a bunch of construction in this area right now. So my plan is, I was going to do it tomorrow. Should I do it tomorrow or should I do it Friday? I think I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. Is that I'm going to do a dry run. Okay? I'm going to do a dry run. Meaning, Pat, have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me. Amber, well, thank you for watching from the UK. I know it's super late for you. I'm going to do a dry run where I'm going to leave my house at 7:30 to see how the traffic and the construction is around here right now. They've got like this one road closed, so I can't go that way because they're building another traffic circle or roundabout, whatever you guys want to call it. So I can't go that direction. So I have to go down the other street that I like instead. So basically I kind of want to see like, is that other road going to be really trafficy? Is a half an hour going to be enough? I don't want to be late. So anyways, but yeah. So like I'm not changing my Wednesday night stream. Like it's staying the same. I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I could consider starting like a little bit earlier, but like I don't really want to change my Wednesday night stream. So like it just means that on like Wednesday nights, like my stream ends at 10 p.m. my time, which basically means that like after stream on Wednesdays, like I'm gonna have to like end stream and then just go to bed. The rest of the week, like I feel like I'm gonna be like, I don't even know, like hi, but I'm gonna have to go to bed early. Like I'm gonna have to seriously like, oh my god, I put a soybean down. No, I know, Julia. That's so funny that you said that. I literally said the exact same thing to Logan because you can't really trust traffic on Fridays because a lot of people like take Fridays off or like work from home on Fridays or something like that. So like you're right. You cannot trust traffic on Fridays. So that's why I think I'm going to do it tomorrow morning, which actually, hi, princess. Thank you so much. Oh, cat hair up the nose. I really appreciate that because I have to go for my little test for work anyway tomorrow. I think they open at 9. So like that'll be perfect. And it's not like I'm wasting gas. I have an electric car. So like, oh, and that's going to be another test. Well, I have a hybrid car. It's a plug-in hybrid. So that'll also be another thing. We'll see how, if my electric battery will get me there and back on one charge. Because it's a small battery because it's a hybrid. So that'll be another thing that I can test out as well. Like, will my battery get me all the way there and all the way back? So it will get me there, but will it get me back without having to use gasoline, which I would love if I don't have to use gasoline. So yeah, I would love it. Oh, I will definitely give her a little treater right now. She would absolutely love that. We'll go to Miss Rim. Rimmy, no, go back on cat cam. We're gonna give you a treat for TV gaming. You ready? Come on over here. Oh my gosh, my ankle just cracked. You guys hear that? Why did you drop it? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunchy, crunchy. I love these kinds. Good job. Hi, Katniss. What's going on, Smoochy butt? My dad said he's going to get me and my sister a car instead of summer vacation next year. Lol, that was Katniss's fault. Huh. Hello, Katniss. Is that what you want, Mace? So I'm assuming we're talking about a single car that you guys would share, yes? Not like a car each. Yeah, I'm assuming that you're talking about a single car that you guys would share, not a car each. You have 4 younger siblings, Mace? Wait, you have 4 or 3? Okay, you have 3 younger siblings. I'm surprised you can afford one extra. I did not get my own, like, I got the hand-me-down car. My sister bought her own car. Super practical for New York. She bought herself a convertible. So practical for New York, you know, where you can drive it all year long because it's not cold at all. Hashtag sarcasm. Yeah, I had the hand-me-down car in a 1984 Buick LeSabre. Is she okay? No. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. So her first convertible got totaled. Somebody ran a light when she was making a left turn. Not her fault. There was like a bazillion witnesses that it was not her fault. One of them was an off-duty cop that like was a witness. But yeah, so that car got totaled. She was fine. And then when she got the insurance money, she bought another convertible. Yeah. So, and that car she had until it basically just died. She had a black Chevy Cavalier convertible. It's like the people that have convertibles here in Ohio. I'm like, why? Why? You can drive. I don't even understand. You can barely drive it. Like, you have a convertible in Ohio. You can drive it from, let's see, like maybe like May, June, July, and August, September, maybe into October. So you can maybe drive the convertible for 6 months out of the year in Ohio. It's not like you live in California where you can drive it literally every single day of the year. You know what I mean? Definitely not, Mace. Sleepy is definitely worse. Or not worse, but like it's also just as bad. But yes. Definitely, for sure. All right, so I'm going to end in 10 minutes. So we're going to wait until this harvest is done. And then I'm going to see what we got, guys. We're going to count what we have. We're going to see how many we got of each item. And I'm actually kind of like super excited. So I'm going to pull out. Get out your calculators. Boop says see you later. It's math time. I like how you said 5 more rounds or not. No, because I think we need to have some time to count, right? And let's see how many like I got. You know what I didn't check though? You know what I did not check? What time we started, like actually weeding. So, yeah. I didn't check to see like when I started. I was kind of curious. So I did not start at the very beginning of the stream. Okay, Greg, can you get out of the way? Thank you. My goodness. Yes. Yep. Oh yeah, Julia. So, and if you are not already weeding on your farm, you definitely want to be weeding. Because weeding is how you get your expansion materials to upgrade your barn and your silo, cut down your trees, cut down your bushes, like, you know, get like ore from the mine, all that lovely stuff, and like land expansion materials as well. So you definitely want to be weeding. All right. Sam, you're so funny. If you say that, somebody might actually do that, which is hilarious. Okay. So let's start. Let's do this in like slight reverse order, guys. I gotta pull up my pictures. All right, so I have, let's open up the mine. So obviously we know we did not get any pickaxes because you don't get pickaxes from harvesting, right? So that's exactly the same. So I started off with 49. Okay. Yeah, you just pulled that out from my capture card, girl. Listen, crazy lady. Okay, try that again. Correct. You cannot have a full barn. Okay. Anyways, so sorry about that. Cat has pulled out my cord. So we started with 49 shovels, and I have 53 shovels now. So we got 4 shovels. I had 52 TNT. We have 58 now, so I got 6 TNT. And then I had 50 dynamite, and I have 56 dynamite now, so I got 6 dynamite. So that's pretty good. So how many tools so far? So 6 plus 6 plus 4. So 16 tools so far, just in, remind me at the end, Mace, just in the mine. Okay. Whoops. So let's do land stuff next. Actually, no, let's do silo. Let's do silo. So, whoops, silo. Go over here and open that up. All right. So I had started with 84 nails. So I got 20 nails, but Mace, you said that I bought 3, right? So I got 17 nails from harvesting. That's actually really good because that's my mid. That's my mid. So that's not my high. So 17 nails in like what, about an hour and a half-ish is actually really good. Okay. Then we started off with 118 screws, and I now have 148. So that's, is that 30? Whoa. So I got 30 screws, but you said how many? I didn't buy screws though, right? No, I didn't buy screws. So I got 30 screws. That's wild. I'm never mid. Don't say that. Aw. That's crazy though, guys. 30 screws. Okay. And then for wood panels, actually, it's so funny how little we got from there. So I started off with 47. I have 59, but I bought how many of those from the paper? 5, which means I have to take off 5 from there. So that's 54, right? Which means I only got 7. No. Yeah, I only got 7 wood panels from an hour and a half of weeding. That is my rare, just FYI. For my silo. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna leave my barn for last. So we started off with 78 mallets. I have 103 mallets now. So what is that? 78, 88, 98, 5. So that's 25. So I got 25 mallets for that. That's crazy. Okay, 25 mallets. Started off with 44 deeds. I now have 50, so I got 6 deeds. Started off with 21 steaks. Steaks are a super rare of mine. Let's search for that. So started off with 21. I now have 24. I only got 3, guys. Told you they are a super rare for me. All right. Started off with 73 saws. I now have 83 saws. So I got 10, which is pretty good because those are also my rare. Axes are my common. Started off with 53 axes. We now have 66 axes. So that is 13. Yeah. So we got 13 axes. So actually not that many more than the saws, to be honest. Just not actually that, yeah. All right. Last but not least, let's go see. Bolts are definitely like a super common. So let's go see how many bolts I wound up with. Pull up my picture here. So I started off with 235 bolts. I now have 256 bolts. So what is that? 35, 45, 55. Oh, I only got 21. So I got, the most thing that I got was screws then. But the crazy thing is, I'm very close to having enough bolts. So I got 21 bolts out of that. Okay. Then I started with 94 planks. I actually got 6 planks, guys. That's surprising. That is way more than I thought it would. And then last but not least, I started off with 119 tape, and I now have 130. So that is, what is that? 119. So that is 11, right? Yeah. So I got 11 tape. So for a total amount of tools, I got 165 tools during the probably about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more of harvesting wheat. Pretty good. I'm kind of surprised I did not get more bolts. I really am. I'm very, very surprised I did not get more bolts. I can't believe the amount of screws that I got. It's kind of wild. So what are we going to get here? An axe, a bolt, another screw. Am I going to get a 4th item? I did not get a 4th item on that harvest. Most of them I do, but some of them I do not. So this is the perfect place to end, guys. Oh, bolts are my super common. Oh, for sure. I know. So that'll be like the last thing I buy, probably mace, but we'll see. We shall see, guys. All right. Now I have to go to bed. How lame is that, by the way? How lame is that? I have to go to sleep. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Prim. Prim's like, I love sleep. I know, right? It's so lame. It's fine. I'll survive. All right, guys. Well, I love you. All of you. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you on Friday. Remember, though, this is going to be my last Friday stream. All right. Well, I have this job. So, yeah, so it'll be my last Friday stream. So we're gonna do Wednesday nights and we're gonna do Saturdays, but no more Fridays, unfortunately. So, all right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on Friday. Happy farming. Weeding is life.